Hi guys, welcome back to a new video about the Blackberry passport. This is Marco. Today I'm very happy and excited about this video because we are going to learn together how to still use the Blackberry passport with important important apps that we need to use every day, and we're gonna see how we can drastically increase the life battery. Because one of the main problems that I have with my Blackberry passport, that I believe all the Blackberry passport owners, it was to run the Android apps. So the Android apps, since the Blackberry passport is designed to support some of those, but at the same time it's not optimized for that. So, and the Google Play Store is basically, it drained the battery in a very insane way. It was kind of like charging my phone 100%, leaving like internet on, the data on my phone, and using my phone maybe 30 minutes, and then I put it back in my backpack and just take it back in my phone after a couple of hours, and my battery was already like a 40%, 30%. So I have to charge my phone at least twice a day to go through the day, and my phone was always charging while I was in the car because using the GPS. And I didn't want to have a 20% battery if I need to make a call or receive call, and because I also work with my phone. So I was doing a lot of research, and I want to thank one of my friends, his name is Vittorio, to suggest me this specific website where I could download the apps that work actually much better than before, than the Android ones. And I was able to delete basically the Google Play Store, so I don't have any Android app directly downloaded from the Play Store anymore. I deleted the Play Store, I deleted the Gmail ID and everything, and I kind of almost start from scratch, which was very hard because, as you guys saw, all my video, especially the video that has over 2,000 views about WhatsApp, and actually I want to thank for that. I struggle a lot because some of the apps, they just shut down, they freeze, and I have to restart my phone. To be honest, I have a lot of issue with that. Anyway, so basically what I did, it was downloading the application for this one. Is called, I don't know if I pronounce right, Aptoide or Aptoide or Aptoide, whatever you guys wanna pronounce it. And basically from this store, which is a store, you can download the apps that works just fine on your Blackberry passport. Of course, as the other apps that we have going through with the Amazon Apple Store, or the even the Google Play Store that we talk about. Basically, some of those the workers are some of those they don't. So you need to always do a little search. So also the reason of my video today is to make your life easy, guys. I give you my top 5 apps that you need to use, but basically, you have if you want to use to be connected with social and stuff, and also useful stuff for your phone. So the first thing you need to do is just to go to aptoide.com, and you gonna download the app, and then you're gonna have this app on your phone. It's very simple. So you just open your browser on your phone, even the native browser from your Blackberry passport, and you are going to just click on thisname.com, and then it's gonna suggest you to download the app, because it's essential that you have the app to run the other apps. what I did with this, because at the point I don't have any more like WhatsApp, I don't have any more Facebook Messenger, I don't have my beloved Kiwi browser, and I don't have Spotify. I mean, like it's stuff that I use a lot, and as much I love this phone, as much I totally fall in love with the shape of the screen, the resolution, and the keyboard, I need some basic stuff to do some business or get connected with my family and friends. So what I downloaded from here, the first thing, it was WhatsApp, because if you guys do this with this new app, with the new store, you need to delete all the old app that you have like with Android, because otherwise they're gonna go in conflict and they're not gonna work. In fact, I left them, I tried to reopen them and they crash all the time, so sometimes they don't even open. Okay, so you go on search, simple, go WhatsApp, you download WhatsApp, that's it. And WhatsApp it works just fine. We don't need to do all the mess that we did like in the, my previous video that I show you guys about all the thing. I left on my phone the WhatsApp fixer. Let's see what I have. I want to show you guys. See, I still have it. I suggest like to leave it. So WhatsApp fixer, you download it from the BB Blackberry world. Leave it that because it's useful, but I don't think at this point it's gonna be necessary to have like a WhatsApp running. So WhatsApp runs perfectly. It opens in a second. It doesn't crash anymore, and is much better than before. So WhatsApp, you download it from the app, install on your phone, and go through the process, you know, put your phone number, verification and everything, and it was just fine. That's it. So WhatsApp through the Aptoide, let's call it Aptoide.com or Aptoide app, okay? So WhatsApp is gonna work once you download it from there. The other app that I was looking for to have it, which is much better than before, because I have like the one that I downloaded from I think it was like yes, it was Amazon App Store. It was like a Messenger Lite. So Messenger Lite I downloaded also from Aptoide.com, and it's worked flawlessly. So you open it, boom. See how fast it is now? It's crazy, because before it was kind of like taking like between 10 to 25, even 30 seconds. And right now you don't have this problem. I test calls and video calls. For some reason I couldn't get it done. I'm gonna study about it, but you have like a Messenger Lite that works like fine. Okay, so WhatsApp, Messenger Lite, Kiwi browser. So you need to do the same thing, because Kiwi browser, you need to download it from this app if you want to work just fine. Before, I remember it was maybe an APK, or it was like from Google. Actually, it was from Play Store, and you re-download it. So you delete it if you have it, and you download it. See how fast it is now? It's not like before. Before it was taking forever. Now it's a pleasure. So I really use my BlackBerry password now for browsing. Before I was kind of like using more my tablet, my iPad, on my laptop, because it was kind of like a little faster, and I said like I use the browser only when I'm outside and I need to, you know, open like something, because I need to browse the web. Like for example in this case, this was like a menu for the restaurant, and I have to use the browser. So it's working perfectly, everything is fine right there, boom, fast. So Kiwi from Aptoide.com, the app, you have it, and then you looking for a Kiwi there. The last one of my favorite, is Spotify. So I have a Spotify working fine. Same thing, I downloaded from the same store, and is working perfectly. And as you can see guys, it's a little faster in the way load. See? Before it was taking, and you can say, if you check my other video, you can see like it was taking between 15 to 30 seconds to open it. and sometimes freeze, and then you need to reload it. I would say it's been like 2 weeks that I did that. That I have all this new store in my Blackberry passport, and no once any of those apps that we've been talking in this last 10 minutes have crashed once. So which means like finally you have like a full operated apps that work flawlessly on your phone. My only concern right now is, since I live in the States, I use the native maps. Now, the native maps is great. I don't have any problem. I'm not saying that it doesn't work, because it leads me wherever I want to go. That's fine. The only problem with this is, like, as we talked about this in the past video, when you are going to have some area in your city that has been built like in the last 3-4 years, the map is not updated, so it doesn't recognize it, and it gets maybe a little crazy in the moment. Beside that, you can go in all the world, because this app is great, and I'm pretty sure if I will go a certain point back to Europe for traveling, or back in my country, that I'm from Italy, I will see this app, it will work just fine and substitute like a Google Maps, because without Play Store, Google Maps, unfortunately you cannot get it done and run it. There is an alternative version of Google Maps that I tried to download from this app, so from the Aptoide.com, but no one really works. The only one that can help you guys if you want to try is this one, which called Hello GPS, but this one in reality is not like I need to turn on the GPS. It's not really let's see if it works. See, you go on Google Maps here. It doesn't give you a live GPS. It gives you directions. So if I wanna go somewhere, it works. It works. So you can type, for example, here I have like just a random address here. Let's see if we can open it. Okay. Let's see. It will take a second. It doesn't have the live GPS. That's the thing, you know. Sometimes it doesn't really open. So this one, it can be an extra help if you want to have a direction where you don't have the native maps working. Let's say that you go in an area, as we say, like that it doesn't. Let's see if I can try again. If we go like okay, so my location, alright. Did you find me? Okay. And then let's go here, downtown where I live. See, you have a preview. So it's still good, because you know, like you can really get the place if you get lost with the other one. But see, it's not GPS, so you need to follow here the instruction, and it doesn't give you a live voice, give you information about what you need to do, where you need to turn. So you can click on this, I guess, because I didn't use it much. You see, it gives you like basically like all the indication that you need to follow. So it's still good, because between this one and the native one, let's say that you get at the point that you are like a mile away from your destination, but the GPS, it doesn't recognize there. You open this one, you're a mile away, and it tell you, for example, like, okay, go straight like half a mile, and then turn at the light to the right, and then your destination is gonna be to the left. So that's it. I mean, I know there is not like very convenient as I have Google Maps, but your native one, it will work, I would say 95% of the time. So you don't have really a problem with that. It's just if you go like in a tricky area that is like a brand new, or like in a mall and stuff like that. But you will get there very close. Usually the tolerance is about between 1 mile or less. So when I get there, you can even ask a second person and just go straight, and maybe you'll see the shop or the address, whatever you are looking for. So not a big deal, but this one, it will help you to do that, because you go on this one and say, okay, so I'm here and I need to get there. Okay, so I need to go straight. If your GPS, it doesn't give you properly like the live directions. Okay, so beside that, like I'm fine, because I don't have Google Maps anymore, so I use more constantly like my native maps, and if I need like any little extra help, I have this one, the Hello GPS, that is connected with the kind of like a supported like a Google Maps. Okay, and pretty much that's it, guys. So what we accomplish is amazing, because now, as you can see, my battery is 44%. Now, this is the thing. Here, where I am now, is at 10 o'clock at the night, okay? I charged 100% the phone yesterday. So last night I shut it down, because I shut down my phone at night. I turned it on this morning just to test it. So I'm talking about, I woke up and maybe it was like 9 o'clock. So from 9 to 10, what is it, like 12, 13 hours, and I've been using my phone like a lot. So I was on WhatsApp with my family basically all day, because Sunday, you know, like I said, chatting. I browsed the web. I was over the phone over 1 hour and a half, one call, and another almost an hour, another call, and I have 44%. Now I'm telling you guys, if you don't do much with your phone, at this point you're gonna have your Blackberry running for 2 full days. And I don't need to struggle anymore, because before I was going like, okay, so I need to shut down the internet because it's sucking so much battery, and then like should I do like my my data like for internet, or should I do my Wi-Fi? At this point I don't care. I don't need to struggle anymore. Even if I leave like I see the GPS on, it doesn't drain the battery like before. So if you take care of your phone, like, okay, you don't need the map, you get destination, shut it down. You need you don't need your phone. You wanna go like on battery saving. Okay, so you're fine. I guarantee you guys that you're gonna have 2 full days, if not even the 3rd day, if you shut down the phone at night. You don't even shut down the phone, because I left the phone on, I remember one night, since I did all this process, and I think it dropped maybe like a 3-4%, so nothing. So you're gonna have like a full 2 days, even more battery life now, if you do this. Unfortunately, you need to shut down everything about Google Play Store and find alternative. Try to play with the app and see like whatever you can find here. I still have like Blackberry World apps. I still have some apps from the what's it called, the Amazon App Store. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it done Skype, because I was using Skype. Sorry, because Skype works like with the Google Play Store, like a identification, and it doesn't work, of course. But hey, I have a laptop, I have like a tablet, so I don't really mind much. If I need to video call someone, I can do WhatsApp, because WhatsApp video works like just fine. So you guys downloaded this Aptoide app, looking for whatever you like, try them. I would say like in the list that I'm gonna put like on the video, you have this top 5 apps, including this one, because you need to have the app to run the store properly, and you're gonna have like your phone back in business, running for 2 days, even 3 days. no problem on freezing apps. Your phone is not gonna get hot like before, because my phone was getting hot so often because of the apps, like the lack of support, and the phone was getting crazy running the app, try to make it work, but that's like a consuming battery is insane. It's like I was kind of like, okay, I bought like this one basically brand new. I said like, is it the battery issue? I got like no luck with this, because like, the phone is older, like 7 years now, right? So 7 years phone, I said like maybe the battery is old and the phone is start to like have like some issue with the battery. Maybe I should bring the phone to some like some technician and replace the battery. Not at all actually, because once I did all the process, I deleted all the Google Play Store and all the Android apps. The battery reborn basically, so I have a 3 days apps. If I want, tomorrow I charge my phone 100%, and if I don't do that much, I can go through from Monday through Wednesday night, even Thursday morning, with 20% of the battery, which is great. So I really recommend you guys to consider to do this crazy thing, to delete everything about the Google Play Store, start from scratch, leave only the Blackberry World app if you have it, or some of the Amazon App Store if they work, because some of those they don't work. For example, Skype was from there, but it doesn't work if you don't have a Google Play Store. And with this one, you will find a lot of apps that works. As I show you, you have all the apps that are working properly and they don't shut down. So that's the video, guys. That's about like how to drastically improve the life of your phone. Have apps that work flawlessly this time. No more crash, no more freezing, no more hot battery, no more all this issue, and work with your phone in a beautiful way without struggle anymore. Yes, some of the apps they can run because of the lack of support and because we don't have the support of the Google Play Store, but hey, you have everything you need, because the map here is bring you everywhere. You have a WhatsApp, you can connect with family and friends. You have a Facebook, you have a Messenger Lite, you have a browser that works perfectly. Beside that, if you guys want, as we talked in the other video, I have like also Instagram that I downloaded from the BB World. You have a YouTube. I have a DLC for my movie. I have a Uber. I have a Lincoln 10. I have like some kind of like a radio logo, blah blah blah. I have like emoji or whatever you guys wanna like play with it, and other like a random stuff that I downloaded like for personal use from for Blackberry World. So overall, you're gonna have like a full operator your phone back in business. It will work just fine, no problem, and I'm so happy because at this point, really, I will tell you guys what I truly believe. I don't know what's going on with the new Blackberry, because we've been waiting, like 8 months, 9 months now, and there is no rumor, there is no news, there is nobody talking about, hey, like you guys, we're sorry, we're late, so we're working on that. We don't know what's going on with the Blackberry right now. We know that we have the Unihertz that they made already like the Titan, and now they are going to release the Pocket version. So there was the Kickstarter like 3-4 days ago. Personally, I'm not interested right now. I'm not interested because that's a small phone and I have a big hands, and I like the form factor of the Passport. That's just like a love at first sight. And beside all this issue, like I'm not gonna switch it because that's my phone. I know for sure. But I really hope that Blackberry has in plan to make the Passport 2, because if they do that, they run Android properly and kind of like, I don't know, refresh if it's possible, or still keep like the B10 like a style for some of the apps to be like a kind of like a little nostalgic feeling about the Blackberry, because once you have a Blackberry that works only with Android, to me it's kind of like a hybrid phone, because it's not really a Blackberry beside like the keyboard. So this one, even if it's old, I can run like a modern apps, essential stuff, but I still have the B10, so I love it because I like it. It's kind of like a people that love Nokia. Once Symbian died, so it's not the same. They make a Nokia now, but they're not the same. So what I'm trying to say is like, hold on this phone, you guys, because we don't know what's going on with the Blackberry so far. There's alternative on the market, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm just saying. But what I like to say to conclude this video is, we have an amazing phone. We can do it. We can still use it. It's not because we are stubborn and say like, oh, the password will be forever, and we're gonna use this phone and we're not gonna switch, blah blah blah. No, technology is good, like the progress is good, I understand that, but if you really like this phone, just try to work around and make it work for yourself and be happy for what you have. Because to be honest, I'm not a selfie guy or like all this you know, like TikTok or whatever modern apps. I need the phone for work and essential for, you know, connecting with people, family, and stuff like that. So it's a pleasure for a guy like me to still have like the opportunity to have a big screen and like a wonderful like a keyboard that you can type precisely and have a, you know, like a pleasure when you communicate with the others, instead to have like a tap on the glass. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for the support, for the high view on my video. I really appreciate it. As I always say, I'm just a common guy that has a passion about some devices, and when I discover something new, I like to help people. And the purpose of my video are like help people. So I hope that Blackberry Passport owner can see this video, it can improve their own phones, and they can enjoy as long as possible the Blackberry Passport, which is, in my opinion, one of the best devices ever made, maybe in the last 20 years. As you guys know, I love Nokia, and I still have my Nokia 9210 communicator as a second phone, and for a Nokia lover like me, it's essential to have like something similar. So the keyboard is essential, and a big screen like this is something wonderful. So I really appreciate it, guys, if you leave a comment and a like and subscribe the page, the channel. And after saying this, I wish you like a good rest of your day to everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!